How display the error codes on an Electrolux EFME617 dryer.
Can you guesstimate how old your Electrolux is? And just to clarify, what's the exact model?
EFME617 STT0, about 3 yo.
Do you plan on doing the work yourself?
Yes.
Try unplugging the unit for 5 minutes to do a control board reset again and see what happens.
Anything else we should know to help you best?
Lights come on, but won't start. I just get a beep. I've exercised the door switch, but no luck. Ready. When can I expect the answer?
Hello, and welcome to Just Answer. My name is I will be the one to assist you. Sorry to hear that you are having this trouble. Have you tried unplugging your appliance for 5 minutes to do a hard reset yet? If unplugging is not easy to do, turning off the breaker for 5 minutes does the same thing.
I tried half hour. I'll try again. I still want to be able to read the error codes. The only instructions for getting to the error codes were for older machines and they didn't work on mine. Giving it a few minutes unplugged.
You're totally fine. I'm trying to see if I have your service manual right now.
Thank you. Okay, plugging back in. Same condition, after power on, I get just a quick 3 beeps when pressing start.
Let me know if this opens http://www.amaservicetips.com/pdfs/946_Electrolux_luxcare_dryer.pdf.
Got Home Depot error. Looking in the list for that now.
Home Depot?
Oops. Autocorrect was on. EHD is the error.
I'm not finding that as an error for your model. You're sure it was EHD?
The display cycles between an E and HD. I see there's a dot below the E that simultaneously walks across 3 positions. The E. The HD.
Okay, so what's going on with the dryer that this is happening? Also, have you tried entering it into service mode and this is what comes up?
I just shut the machine off. Then turned it on and re-entered diagnostic mode. Received the same message. When I rotate the dial, I see the test numbers come up, then, after a short delay, the same EHD error shows again. Dryer makes no sound during this. No, I'm looking how to reset the error codes, turn off the dryer, then turn it back on to see if it repeats.
Let's try this.
After a clear, temp plus set, then opening and closing the door, I get EHD EOO.
That means no errors are coming up.
Same error, EHD. That pattern of 3 error codes, EHD EOO, was in test mode 6, which shows the last 3 alarms. I had succeeded in clearing the error codes, then got 1 EHD error when turning on the machine. I'm going to repeat that.
EOO meaning no error experienced. Try unplugging the unit for 5 minutes to do a control board reset again and see what happens.
Aha, just cleared the error codes, test mode 6. Now have history OEHD, EOO again. On it. While waiting, I'll mention that I have manually spun the drum. Now unusual sounds. 3 minutes since unplug. Now plugging in and doing factory reset.
Keep me posted.
Same triple beep when pressing start. Next, checking error code.
Okay.
Now have EHD EOO.
HD is for heavy duty is not an error, and EOO is saying you don't have any detected errors.
Whatever EHD is, it's the first code to occur. Oh. Wonder why the manual does have that listed. So going on that, maybe it's the door switch.
No, it shouldn't be a door switch that would pop up an error. I am worried that your control board is the part at fault.
Maybe. I'm satisfied that we've done what was possible without opening the unit. I'll peruse the manual you sent and decide if there's sufficient measurements that are possible for me to diagnose further with a meter. Thank you. Have a good evening.
My goal is to give you the best experience possible. If you need more assistance, please use the reply box and let me know. Rating does not stop you from getting back to me in the event you need me. It has been a pleasure assisting you today.
BTW, the text mode was good since I've been able to multitask making dinner and number 55357 at number 56833. Just thought I'd share a follow-up with you. The code, HD, is an unspecified factory code. In my case, the technician who came to diagnose and fix the problem had to contact factory support. Apparently, there's a service bulletin out on the issue. The recommendation is to check the overtemp thermistors, 3 of them. On my dryer, the one at upper back of the unit had failed, diagnosed by measuring the resistance at room temp. It was way off from what the resistance should be at room temp. I don't have the ID of the bulletin, but you'll definitely want a copy.
Whoa, really? I will certainly check into that. Thank you for sharing, and I am also glad to hear that you are up and running again.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/YTHI.